I'm going to show you now how I will trigger point my hamstrings. The principle is that I put the foam roller on a hard surface and I want to put my body between my hamstrings, the back of my thigh on the foam roller. I can do one leg like so, and then I'm using my arms and just my other leg to rock myself and roll myself forward and back. And again, muscles are just not in the center, but they also curve round the thigh. So to roll the outside of my hamstring, I can turn my foot and my whole leg towards as I'm looking at my toes, towards the 10 o'clock position, so that I'm rolling outside of my hamstring, right up into where the hamstrings originate from, just in the seat bone, and then all the way down to the knee. And it's okay and normal to roll into muscle, but we tend to avoid rolling over bone, because if we roll over the bone, say the knobbly piece on the side of the knee, that doesn't really give us any benefit, but just tends to hurt, because bone has a lining which is highly innervated, and when you press on that area, it's normal to feel very uncomfortable. So I'm rolling outside of my hamstring there. Again, I can use the techniques. I can use find the trigger point. So there's one there, and then I can just hold and just wait and breathe. And that's starting to fade now. And then when that starts to fade down and feel pretty insignificant now, I'm going to roll to another spot to find another. I'm going to see there's none there. I'm going to try and turn a little bit and roll the center, or maybe the inside of my hamstring this time. So this time I'm going to turn my foot inwards. And I'm just using a bit more weight of the other leg. It doesn't matter, I'm there. I think there's one there. And again, I'm on the top of it. And I'm just going to breathe and allow that pressure to do its work. Accepting the discomfort, relaxing with each exhale, relaxing a little bit more, allowing the weight of the leg to drop deeper onto the foam roller, not resisting, but the exact opposite. And that is fading away now to insignificance. And I can use the other technique to loosen a trigger point that I find in my hamstring, and that is rolling through the trigger point. So again, I find the trigger point. For example, let's say there's a trigger point there, and I roll below it, through the trigger point, and above it, roll through it, up and down, continuously rolling through it, relaxing as I do, allowing the discomfort to happen. And this is the equivalent of a therapist or a massage therapist's hands. You can imagine their hands working deep into your muscle and running as they move up deep through your thigh. It's the kind of equivalent. And that's starting to just get used to that and feel more soft, more relaxed, more comfortable. So that's my hamstring.